Hello Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at your energies between the 20th to the 26th of July, or any time around those dates or a little bit beyond. I've done a pre-shuffle of the Shiri Maraschetti Gilded Tarot card, so I'll just do a final shuffle for you. And then we'll see what the energies have to say to you for these times. Alright, I'm going to do a past, present and future reading, and then one from underneath the deck that perhaps wants to say something else. And then I will then look at some extra cards from the Earth Magic deck. Now, these are the Wheel of the Year mini tarot deck, which are got a really lovely energy. I'm going to lay these on top of the Gilded Tarot as and a bit of depth and extra clarity for the reading. This reading won't resonate with all of you, Aquarius, because it is general. If you'd like a personal reading, Aquarius, my contact details are below the video. So in the past position we have Justice and we have Temperance. So the Justice card in the past, this is about scales needing to be balanced, that something from the past needed to be balanced. There was perhaps an injustice at some point had happened, and there was a need for justice then to come in, to the energy of justice, for the scales to be balanced. So that was in the past. Yes, and then Temperance is the similar card from the different deck. So we have Temperance is about achieving balance, emotional balance, heartfelt balance, and it could be a balance to do with any part of your life. It's also about patience, and it's also about healing. So all things being equal, all things being balanced, being patient and waiting for healing to come in. And that's connected to the Justice card. So whatever had happened in the past, there was a need for justice and for the scales to be balanced, and for harmony to come in and balance. And then in the current position for you, bringing right up to date, Aquarius, we have the Seven of Cups and the King of Swords. So the Seven of Cups is when we have lots of choices, lots of options. Each cup has a different energy, a different content. So there's no right or wrong choice. It's just you've got lots of options. So it's just making that decision, making a choice at this moment. And the King of Swords is the Swords energy is about communication, truthful, clear communication. It can sometimes be about conflict, but the King of Swords is a very intellectual energy, a deep thinker. And he won't tolerate fools easily. He knows what's right, he knows what's wrong, and he demands the same from those around him. So he's holding the book of knowledge there, and he's holding his sword there, so he will cut away that which doesn't serve him and is not right for him and not meaningful. So there's an energy here of the King of Swords. It either represents a person. It could be yourself, Aquarius, or it could be somebody around you that you know, or it could just be that energy, the energy of the King of Swords, a need for truth, clarity, and fair judgment, if you like, and knowledge and understanding. And this is connected to the Seven of Cups, which is making a decision going forward, making a truthful, just, clear decision that's right for you or for those around you, Aquarius. And then coming in, we have the King of Cups. So this is another king, and this is the king going forward is a very loving king. He wears his heart on his sleeve, is sensitive, and he's offering his cup of love to you, Aquarius. This isn't gender specific. It's the beautiful energy of the King of Cups. But it could represent a man offering his cup of love to you, Aquarius. And then we have the 9, and this is wish fulfillment, the 9 of Cups. This is when what we have been wishing for is coming true, so we can celebrate. You can see the family having a picnic and celebrating a wish. And this is about love, relationships, family and togetherness. And this is connected to the King of Cups energy, who's bringing his cup of love forward. Beautiful, lovely energies. Now, what else? Right, okay. Now we have an overall energy here, or something else that the universe wants to say. There's a devil energy around. Now the devil energy is an addictive, obsessive energy. This could represent somebody around you, Aquarius, that has this devil energy, obsessive energy, a large ego, for example. You can see the flames burning away. The eyes are covered because, he's very much within himself. It's quite a selfish energy, and this is an energy I would gauge around you, Aquarius, unless for just a few of you feel this may be a part of yourself, Aquarius, that got a bit of an obsessive energy or an addictive energy. But I feel for many of you this is somebody around you, perhaps, or somebody you're going to meet, because here we have the Princess of Chalices, the Princess of Cups, and this is very much the romancer energy. She's smelling the flowers. She's very, very wanting romance, wanting things that are very light and beautiful, and flowers, and you've got the white doves there. She's holding a cup full of flowers, and she's smelling the flowers. Look, and there's petals everywhere. So this is, because sometimes we can be blinded by the need for love, the want of being in love with love itself, but not looking beyond that, if you like. But it could be that it doesn't mean to say that this devil energy is a bad person, but it could be that they have a bit of an ego, and they have a bit of a selfish element about them, and it may be that they do have obsessions and addictions. So, if you are the Princess of Cups, just be mindful, looking beyond what is being presented to you initially. You need to give it time. When we meet somebody, we need to see them in all different circumstances and how they respond and react to different circumstances, just to get a true measure whether they are suitable or not. You wouldn't buy a car just by how it looks, would you? You would test drive it, you would look at the history of it, etc. And it's the same with relationships. Now, if it's not about that, this could be about a feminine energy, a female energy that has a devil energy also. So presenting as a princess, a very romantic princess, very pure and feminine, but actually underneath has an addictive, an obsessive and addictive energy. So, just be mindful of that. Just take it how it resonates. I'm going to draw another couple of cards, I think, from the Earth Magic deck. Could you tell me more, please, about this? The devil energy and the Princess of Chalices, the Princess of Cups, for Aquarius, the 20th to the 26th of July. Tell me more, please, about this devil energy and the Princess of Chalices for Aquarius, 20th to the 26th of July. What What else can you tell us? We've got an overall energy of vision quest. This is the desert card. Now this is about, yes, investigating, exploring, finding out, going and finding out, doing the research, find out more information to do with perhaps somebody that is bringing in their cup of love, as we've seen with the King of Cups and a wish fulfillment. However, what you may be looking at is a devil energy, an obsessive energy. All right, so vision quest, this is, you know, look into it, find out more information. Then we have volatility, submerged, and nurturing. Now then, the volatility is when somebody is very passionate, fiery, and it can also represent anger. So the volcanoes erupt when there's a build-up of the heat and lava, and it erupts and just spews out lava and stones and rocks, and which just go all over the place. And if you're in the vicinity, it could be quite damaging, couldn't it? So volatility, if you meet a volatile person, they can let off this sort of energy and be quite destructive. All right, because what I asked for was more information about the devil energy, didn't I? And the Princess of Chalices. So it's saying research, look beyond what you're being presented with, if this is referring to somebody that is offering their cup of love, because this may be a volatile person who erupts easily. You see, the iceberg, the submerged, there's a lot more submerged. With an iceberg, when you see an iceberg, that's only the tip of it. The majority of the iceberg is submerged, you can't see it. So this is saying there's a lot more. What you're seeing is not what you're getting. The majority of this person is hidden. It's hidden. You can't see it. It's submerged. All right? So you've got to look for it. You've got to be aware of that. And then I feel this is saying that this is you, because I asked about the Princess of Cups, didn't I, as well? And this is you. You're a nurturing energy, benevolent, very empathetic, compassionate energy, and you are all about creating abundance, nurturing, looking after all those beautiful qualities. So, you know, when these two come together, all right, this could be a narcissistic energy. And narcissists are attracted to people who have got a lot of empathy and are very sensitive, because they feed off that. All right. And for yourself, if this is you, Aquarius, then you would just see this person initially as somebody very confident and strong and very loving and very giving. All right. But underneath it, there's a lot more submerged, and a volatility is there. All right, right. This is obviously a warning for somebody. This is a specific reading for somebody. Please get in touch if you would like a personal reading to explore this even further, if you feel that this is resonating with your situation. All right. Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. Please leave me comments if you would like, if you wanted to say anything about the reading, if it's had meaning for you. Do get in touch if you would like a personal reading. Thank you for joining me. Do take care, and good luck going forward, Aquarius. Bye bye.